Everyone and their grandma is screaming right now, you must sell in May and go away. Wall Street's favorite saying for over 100 years. Stocks crash in the summer, crypto probably does too, right? But hold up, last year in 2025, if you actually listened and sold in May, you got wrecked. Let me show you exactly what happened by the numbers. And I know you've heard it a million times. Sell in May and go away. The idea is simple. Markets historically go sideways or down May to October. Then they rip higher again in November. So every year, traders dump their bags in May, sit on cash, and buy back later. It sounds smart until you look at what Bitcoin actually did last year. Zoom into May of 2025. May 1st, Bitcoin is sitting around 96,500. If you sold here like experts told you, you felt pretty smart for about 2 weeks. But then the bounce happened. By May 22nd, Bitcoin smashed its new all-time high, above 111,600. That's a 15% move just 3 weeks while everyone else was selling. End of May, it closed around 104,006, still up over 11% for the month. But the real pain for the sell in May crowd came after that. June, July, August, Bitcoin kept climbing. Mid-August, it hit 124,000. Then on October 6th, it made a new all-time high of 126,198. That's over 30% gains from the day you were told to sell. If you sold in May of 2025 and waited until November to buy back, you were buying back higher in some cases, or you had to sit out the entire summer rally. Selling in May wasn't just bad, it was financial suicide for Bitcoin holders. So why did it bounce so hard? 2025 was still deep in the post-halving bull cycle. Spot Bitcoin ETFs were sucking in billions every month. Institutions were buying the dip like crazy, and macro tailwinds kept fueling the fire. The old stock market rule doesn't apply the same way to Bitcoin anymore. We're in a new asset class now, one that runs on adoption, not just seasonal patterns. Last year proved it. The crowd sold, the smart money bought, and Bitcoin laughed all the way to a new all-time high. Look, I'm not saying sell in May rule is dead for everything. Sell in May. Watch Bitcoin rip 30% higher while you sit in cash. Crypto moves on cycles, adoption, and macro, not the calendar month. So this May, before you dump your stack, before some finance bro on Twitter tells you, hey, get rid of it all, look at the actual chart. Look at the momentum. Look at the on-chain data. Don't let an old saying steal your gains. It still works okay for some boomer stocks, but for Bitcoin, blindly following 100-year Wall Street advice will cost you. Last year was the perfect case study. So here's the bottom line. You must sell in May sounds cute until Bitcoin shows you why the rule is broken in crypto. Last year, it was one of the worst possible moves you could have made. This year, I'm not telling you to buy or sell. I'm telling you to think for yourself and stop following automated rules. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Did you sell in May last year? Did you hold through the bounce? If you want more no BS Bitcoin analysis like this, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. We're breaking every Wall Street myth together. I'll see you on the next video.